can watch movies and be like, oh shit, damn, bro was trying to, okay, damn, they created that to control that on some type of level where they not even touching shit. Damn, what the fuck? This gets into cloning. I'm going to talk about cloning not too far from now. But anyway, let's get into the chessboard. If you know anything about chess, the front line is the pawn, the customer. Then behind the front line, we go into symbology, right? The symbology is the castle, which symbolizes the land, which symbolizes law, which symbolizes the law, right? The will of the particular color of the board. So we got the black side, we got the white side, right? So we got pawns, we got the castle. Then next to the castle, we got the knights, right? The knights have a special power. They're the only piece on the board that can jump over another piece, and they don't move. They move in an L shape, right? Now, the knights represent the law, right? See, because the law has to be able to break the law in order to maintain the law. Right, this is another little shady area of law of controlling the masses that they don't like to talk about, but they show you in movies all the time. They show you that detective who has to break the law in order to do the law. They sent detectives undercover who had to actually use cocaine, get hooked on drugs and all types of shit in order to bring down a bad guy. And that entity that want him to do that don't care about him. That guy now becomes a crooked cop later in the future because he has a drug habit. They open up Pandora's box on him. Blink, blink. And now there's a breach in security. But anyway, so we got the knight. The knight moves in an L form because it represents the law. He can jump over people. Then we got the bishop. The bishop is, you'll find that word off the chessboard in the reality in a religious context, right? Bishop T.D. Jakes, so forth, right? So the bishop, he has a certain path, right? The left hand path or the right hand path. So even though you have a white bishop, he might be on a white square, and you might have a white bishop that's on a black square, and they move diagonal. They only attack on that color square, even though they represent the same side. Now, next to the bishop, we have the king and the queen, right? Now, the bishop represents religion, right? So we have the land, we have the law, we have religion, then we have the king and the queen. So right next to the power, right, is the religion. And then when you say, what's the religion is actually the religion. And then the other one, the other path, let's say the religious one is on the white path. And then the black bishop is the music, the entertainment path, right? The path that Puffy's on. And Puffy was being governed by a king and a queen, that he was on a path. He was being a bishop for the people that claimed they weren't religious, that was still following another gospel. That was following another gospel under the church of Bad Boy. When you realize how sacred your energy is and how you are, you wouldn't align with none of these things.